Next, I would like to call upon Mr. Priyaranjan Behera to present his article based on Through My Eyes, a Story of Paintings. Please, sir.
Everyone. Um, as per my experience and knowledge, I had heard here that everyone is talking about science and technology and all this. As I'm not going to talk about science and technology. My background is I'm a fine artist. I'm a professor in Presidency University in Bengaluru. I teach School of Design. So I'm an artist. I'm going to talk about something different which everyone has spoken about: engineering, technology, science and many things. I'm not talking about all this. I'm talking about the creativity through my eyes, what I see and what I observe and what I understand. This is what I'm going to portray with my artworks which I have done, which is image speaks many things without the words. Can you please have a next? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just pressing it. These are my profile. I don't want to share all these things. Like profile is, as I said already, I'm working in School of Design as assistant professor, and I'm part of many galleries in national and international, and UK, Dubai, and all this. And my publication, which I had, I am called upon here. The glory of traditional terracotta temple town. I have written about that, which is in West Bengal. I am from Odisha. I live and work in Bengaluru, and which I have written the traditional terracotta temple, which is in West Bengal, and it was very ancient days, very long years, and all over the world only one temple is available there in that. And it is the government. I can't blame anyone. It is still there. There are many renovation yet to be done. Nobody is, I think, taking care. But somehow some things is happening which is still alive. I have written there is some which is artifact and what are the decorative motifs and how the artisans was worked. All these things which I have explained in that paper. So based on that, I am here today. So there are other things which my interview has come upon in many magazines, leading Creative Mind and all these Indian art magazines. Even if you can Google my name in, so that you will get to know all my details. I think we can proceed. As Madam said, we have very less time. So you can see this is actually my work, which is in the larger size. It's all about the Buddha series, which I have worked, and 3 feet by 4 feet, all these works, acrylic on canvas, which is not right now available with me, it's all sold. So I think because of the light and then things, it is like, looks little blur. And these are the series which I worked, because see, Buddha is an element which makes you feel very peace, calm, quiet, and makes us calm down. Where if I say in other word, our BP will go down if you look at. So it is not like that, but we become very calm and quiet. And these are the series which I think in a different way how it can be, conveyed the message with the concept of one, as a title called Buddha. These are a few works which I have recently done, and I work on Horse and Buddha, both the series, like one coin, two sides. One is victory, other one is number. The same way, one is like always running for the victory, other one is before you run for the victory, you need to have a calm and quietness to understand yourself. So this is what the two sides of my work and mind. These are the small, bigger work, 3 feet, all big works are there, 3 feet by 4 feet and all. So try to convey the message. These are the works which worked during the pandemic, because within the 4 walls. So 4 walls, so many things we are thinking, because we are not going out, as everyone was locked up. So based on that, I have worked with, like you can see, these are the things which I think the visuals are very small from the far, if you can. And in Google, if you Google, you can get to see all these largest works. These are the things, like we're still, you can see the middle, we're laughing, but inside laughing. But there are many things which artificially also we're laughing, but we wanted to go out and work for so many things. So it was all during the period of pandemic, which I worked. This is also a largest work, which like 6 feet high. There are so many things which I have connected to myself as well as the surrounding and the society. There are many things are there. Even roti is there. The cut pieces of onions are there. Even fish are there. Aeroplane is there. So it talks about the untitled, because there is so much of meaning which I have included into that, and that is why each pieces is been painted by hand, and it has been taken care very carefully worked and given as a image which convey you in a different story. So as we say, it's like a narrative. I think art is a language which narrate the story with the visuals. This is the last one. Nothing is there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, team ISSN Award. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you very much, sir.
Anyone would like to ask anything about, then I'll be. See, art is actually language.
Yeah.
So, language without the words. How do you explain, how do you perceive things from others, and how do you present, that's up to you. So modern, there was an era, there are so many eras which is right now we are not following. So we may take as a reference, but we work as a contemporary. Nowadays what we see, what we observe, there are many things has been developed and it becomes very advanced. So based on that we work in a different way called, nowadays many artworks has come up in a different way, like called new media. Even light, when you make using only the light, which light is dancing and it talks about the story, that becomes as a work of art. So nowadays there is limitless, and there are many hobby artists which I can see. They get more. There are many things they do and they explain. I think if you explain, better to write a story under the painting. That would be better.
So because as you are artists or painters, you can clearly say that some paintings sells for in crores and some nice painting doesn't sell in that money. Why people pay so much for certain very uncommon paints?
The story is totally different, which in this forum I wouldn't like to share.
Okay.
Behind the scene there are many steps we go through, and the journey is totally painful with the patience. We need to wait, we need to have a patience. Then it becomes end of the day, it becomes fruitful. So
Thank you. Sure.
Thank you so much.